How you guys doing? Listen, today I'm going to talk about your why. When we do business opportunities or try to make some extra money, we have a reason why we do it. You have jobs where you go out and you make extra income because the money you were making before wasn't enough to pay your bills. So the reason why you do that because you need to make more money to pay your bills. Would you agree? Well, here's what I'm going to talk about. Just briefly, not too long. But I discovered my why when I was a young kid. I grew up in a poor household. My mom did the best she could. She was a single mom. But at the age of 7, already in my mind, I wanted to help out as much as I can. But there was no jobs that's going to hire a 7-year-old kid to work for them. I believe at that time the age was like 15. If you had school programs, 16. But I needed the money now at the age of 7. So my reason was to help my mom out. So that was my why. So what I did is there was a college that had football games, UC Berkeley. And I remember sitting on top of this hill looking down at this guy selling programs. He was actually just standing there and people would come up to him and give him money for his programs. And then the light bulb went off. I said, hey, I can do that. So I went ahead and I went to him and asked him, I said, how can I do that? What do I need to do to make this possible? He said, go inside the arena and go see John. So I went to see John. John looked at me and said, no, you need to put your parents' permission before I can put you. I gave you these books. Well, I went to my mom and said, Mom, I want to work at the college selling programs. She says, no, I don't want you out there with strangers. And, I was kind of hard-headed back then. And I said, no, my wife was stronger than even my mom saying, don't do it. Yeah, I know it's a little disobedient against my mom, but guess what? I went ahead and did it anyway. I stayed close to the place where people were coming in, the college entrance door to the football game. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what I found out at a young age. Is when you have something people want, you don't have to sell it. You just give it to them. They'll take it from you in most cases. Okay. Like if you're on a desert island and you have a water truck that was on this desert island and you're selling water, you don't have to even say water for sale. You know what they would do? They would knock in your head and take your water from you because they need something at the time they want to buy it. Okay. So I went ahead and that was my first light bulb going off and it stuck with me throughout the years of how I give people what they want. You find a problem, solve a problem, get people out of pain, and guess what? They will do what? They will get it from you. Don't sell it. When you sell it, you're confusing it. You put up a wall. People hate to hear salesmen. And matter of fact, even if it's good for them, they won't hear you because they hate the words sell me. Don't sell me anything. I don't want to hear it. Okay, so I did that. I went ahead and I made some money and I went home and I told my Mom, I made some money at the university. She says, didn't I tell you don't do that? I said, yes, you did, Mom. But here's some money. And you know what she said? She counted her money and said, oh, go back out there and do that again. I'm going to tell you something. I learned that when I'm being appreciated, okay, it makes me feel so important. It makes me light up. And I'm telling you, when I went out there, I just couldn't help wanting to make more money so I can go home and hear my mom go, good job, thank you very much. I learned that was how I was able to do what I do. Even today, I'm being appreciated by my wife, I'm being appreciated by my kids, I'm being appreciated by a lot of people who, in some cases, felt it was impossible what I do. Now, you notice when I showed you what I was doing with LifeLock earlier, that was a weekly income I was making for LifeLock. Nobody else was making that kind of money. Okay, I showed you another one with Lyft, $8,000 a week. Okay, let me back up for a second. LifeLock, that was how much I was making a day. Okay, 240 sales on the average. Okay. But I got to tell you, with this company that we're working with right now, which is Savings Highway Global, I'm going to put this same skill, I'm going to make it happen. I'll say for all those listening, come aboard. Listen to what I have to say on how to do this. I always say, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Find out who's already there. And guess what? You need to listen to them, and so you can come there. Not somebody who's talking about it and they want to get there. You want to be with somebody who's already there, has a set plan in action, learn what they do what they do, make what they make. That makes sense, guys? Okay. Anyway, once again, that's my why. That's why I do what I do. Now you need to sit down and write on a piece of paper, what is your why? Are you out making money or working these jobs because you want to pay your bills for your kids? Are you doing it because you need to pay your rent? And here's something that's really, really scary. You ever drive down the street and you see homeless people and you look kind of down at them? Don't look down at them, because those people were people who were trying to pay their bills. A lot of them were trying to pay their bills, and guess what happened to them? They got kicked out of their property and they have to live somewhere, right? Especially those who have kids. And they're homeless. They're out there with tents and things like that, trying to make things happen. You have something right now that's going to help you save money on your bills today. Sign up, go ahead, and save money on some bills that you pay every day, so you can have enough money to pay your rent, so you can have enough money to pay on your gas. Wow, gas used to be $3, and then you know what happened? It went, in some cases, $8. They said that's $8 a gallon. They said that very soon it's gonna go up. By December, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Now you have a weapon right now in your hand that can help you. Saving Highways Global. Right down here, you'll see a link. Click on it. Go ahead and sign up for the service. Don't listen to anybody else, because those other people are not paying your bills. You're paying your bills. That should be your why. Number one, know your why. Okay? Very important. This is Carl Douglas. We'll talk to you guys very soon. And if you have any questions, you know what I did? I left my phone number here. Why? Because I want to help people. That's my why. I want to help people. That's why I'm making this tape. Because I want people to understand that the reason why you go to work is to pay your bills. If you don't have enough money, what you do? You go out and find another job to do what? Pay your bills. Okay? So sign up for this service here and see how much money you can save. All right? All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.